Hello. Give me a moment, I'm just putting links and everything. Hello, Ocean. Hello, Kendrick, and hello, Noah. Welcome. Let me turn down the game volume, because I seem to be a little... Maybe I should just turn myself up a little. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, how are you guys? I'm alright. I'm just chilling. I'm just yeah. I don't know why my energy's just slightly low right now, but I'm fine. I'm okay. It's not like low energy, just, you know, not stream. It's just, slightly, I don't know. Like, you don't feel super energetic, but you just feel like then, I guess. I don't know. Hello, Sujingu, and hello, Green Linux. I'm doing alright. Yeah, how about you? Made it. Happy Labor Day? Yeah, happy Labor Day. Hope you guys had a good Labor Day weekend and everything. I had a decent weekend. Had family from out of town visiting. But, yeah, overall it's been alright. I don't know why, but the past couple of days, like this weekend, I just was... Like, my sleep has been whacked or something. Like, I struggled to fall asleep for a bit. And so I just had days, like a couple of days where it was just... I don't know. I'm fine now. I slept good last night. But yeah. Okay. That should be everything. Must be the weather affecting your sleep? I don't think it's the weather. I think it's just, the family members that came over, they're kinda got up a little earlier than I usually get up. Because, like, I sleep in. I'm a night owl, so I stay up late and I sleep in. And so, like, they did kind of wake me up in the morning because they were yapping. But yeah, I don't know. I went back to sleep and was able to sleep for a bit, but, like, yeah, just one of those things where you get disturbed in the middle of sleep, and so you're kind of just, yeah. But now that they're gone and heading back home and everything, or they're back home now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, because 6 hours from our place to theirs. Yeah, my sleep will be back to normal. It's just, my house is quiet, and I like to keep it quiet, you know? It's just tricky when you have, like, family members who can be a little yappy. A little noisy sometimes. Especially with the kiddos. But, yeah. Anyway. The feeling's mutual. Lately it's been tough to sleep with the weather. Yeah, like, recently, the weather has been giving me allergies, and it's been giving me a headache. It's annoying. Like, usually... Okay. I did notice this summer, the weather has been kind of affecting my sleep, because, like, I've noticed it gets a little too hot in my room. And so that kind of disturbs my sleep and makes it tricky for me to, like, stay asleep, and so I'll, like, wake up in the middle of the night because I'm, like, too hot or too warm. And, like, I'll wake up sweaty because I'm hot. And so I had to, like, once I, like, did it so that, okay, in the summer, I'm opening my door, like, cracking it open so the air gets in and it doesn't get hot. Because, like, my room is right above the garage. So because it's right above the garage, it gets, like, really cold in the winter and it gets really hot in the summer. So, yeah, it's just... because of that, my sleep has been disturbed this summer. So I had nights where I would just wake up randomly and it would drive me crazy. Like, why am I waking up in the middle of the night? What's going on? Nothing is just making me wake up, and then my mom suggested that it's the warmth, like, I'm getting too warm and that's what's waking me up. And at first I was like, that can't be it, because, like, that never happened to me before. It's only been this year. But, yeah, once we, figured out, okay, yeah, it's the heat, it's the summer heat that's disturbing my sleep. Yeah, so then I just opened my door in the night when I'm going to bed. I just keep it cracked open, so I'm able to, like, fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the evening, and yeah, that helped. We finally got rain for a day and a half. That's good. When it feels a bit warm in the morning, I know it's going to be a hot one. It doesn't help that I sleep in my upstairs where it gets extra hot, but well, oh yeah. Even with 2 fans, the heat and the humidity are tough to deal with. Yeah, like, I'm someone who doesn't mind the heat. I don't mind warm weather. I'm more tolerable towards warm weather than cold weather, because I'm just sensitive to the cold. Yet for the warm weather, I don't mind. Maybe it's because of the environment I'm in, like, the state I live in, it gets, like, warm. It's more warm than cold, and when it does get cold, it doesn't get enough cold to, like, snow very much. Like, it rarely snows here. And when it does, it doesn't stick around for very long. It's only, like, maybe a couple inches of snow, maybe a foot if we're lucky, and it doesn't stay very long. It also doesn't snow in December. It doesn't snow around Christmas. It always snows, like, in January or February. On rare occasions, it'll snow, like, even in late November. So the weather here is weird. It doesn't snow very much here. But yeah, I'm just more tolerable to the heat because of that, I guess. I don't know. Weird. And, like, I have a ceiling fan in my room, but I don't keep it on in the evening when I'm sleeping because the vibrations from the fan, it causes it to, like, tilt back and forth, like, rock back and forth. And it has this tiny little, chain that you pull on. You know how some fans have a little chain to pull on to, like, turn on the heat? I don't know. Because of the rocking back and forth, it just creates this ticking sound, and it's very obnoxious to me. I cannot sleep with that ticking sound. It's just driving me bonkers when I try to sleep. I need it to be very quiet when I sleep, because I have sensitive hearing. So, like, yeah, I just need to get that chain off of my ceiling fan. Like, the humming of the fan doesn't bug me, because the humming from, like, our washing machine or whatever, that's nothing. I don't mind humming of a machine. It's just the ticking. The ticking bugs me. Better dry heat than humid heat. Have you asked your dad to balance the fan? It might need a wait. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to... We'll have to just cut the cord off. I think that's what I need. Just cut the cord off, and I'll be good. But yeah, now that fall is upon us, I think we'll be fine. You know, it's gonna get cooler. Anyway. Resume. There we go. I use natural ambience from Alexa to sleep. Yeah. I don't really use ambience. I don't know. When I sleep, I don't really need ambient stuff. I don't really need that. I know some people have, like, natural ambience to help them sleep. Like, some people like the sound of the ocean or something. Like, we have a Google Home in our house, and so we have it in the guest bedroom. Or technically it's now just the bedroom that my nephew sleeps in when he comes over. He naps in there. So we have Google just play something like some ocean ambience, like the beach waves or something, just to help him sleep, I think. Yeah. Me, I mean, I'm sure it's relaxing. The sound is relaxing, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep with that, because, like, this one time, just to ramble, this one time, me and my family, like, this happened years and years ago, but me and my family, this one time when I was a kid, we were out, in the forest, and we were camping. And I just could not sleep. I could not fall asleep because the sound, I guess, like, all this nature sound around me was too much sensory overload. And, you know, we were sleeping in sleeping bags, but the ground I couldn't sleep on the ground. And also the fact that I cannot use public bathrooms, and I can't use the bathroom that's there. And there was just too much going on, too many problems. I just could not camp, I could not sleep, so we had to go home. If I'm gonna camp, I need to be in, like, a RV, a camper. That's the only way I'm able to camp. I cannot sleep in a tent. I need a camper. I need an RV. That's the only way I can sleep. The only way I can, like, camp properly is having a camper, an RV. Yeah. I've had a mountain lion wake me up early. Otherwise, it's typical forest ambience. Huh. Interesting. I have had a habit recently of, like, in the evening, I'll listen to some Minecraft music, like Minecraft ambient music. And it'll have, like, some, like, sounds from the game playing in the background, like some rain. Heavy rain or just light rain or something. It's just very soothing and relaxing. So I'll listen to that in the evening when I'm just getting myself tucked in. I won't have it on all night when I'm sleeping. I'll just listen to it in the evening as I'm trying to, like, get my brain to calm down and get into the sleeping mood, because, you know, my brain is very active, even in the evening. I need something to keep it, like, zen, as it, you know, helps me fall asleep. And I know the RV bit, I always spin it as a camp every day, but in my house. Yeah. Like, my aunt and uncle, they have an RV, and, when we visit them and stayed over, I always sleep in the RV. Me and my parents sleep in the RV, because, yeah, just not able to... There's not really any bed to sleep in their house, so we just sleep in the RV. It's fine, it's cozy, it's good. It's a good little place to sleep. Oh boy, we have guards now. Can I pickpocket you? Yes, you can. He has a little something. What do you have? A watch. Nice. Okay. Where are we going? Over there? Into the depths. Octavio Snap. Oh, and a Bentley mission with a cave. I guess we'll do the Bentley one first, just to get it out of the way. Now, Bentley works a little different. I mean, he does control the same mostly in this game, but because he's in a wheelchair now, yeah. He's in a wheelchair now, so... Oh, shoot. Is one of you coming this way? Okay, one of you is. Okay. I think I'm able to pickpocket? No. No. I can't pickpocket. Not yet. He learns to pickpocket later. Don't worry. The skill he learns. Don't know why Sly can't just teach him. Like, Sly, teach me how to pickpocket, please. I need to pickpocket. So, yeah. That's not the best Bentley impression, but since I'm, you know, oh frick. Since I'm, you know, of the, you know, female. I'm a woman, so obviously my voice is... Yeah. I need to just practice voicing, because, like, I want to get better at doing voices, like voice acting and stuff. I actually auditioned for this one role. It's like some other Bionicle thing where I auditioned for Toagali. I'm not sure if I got the role yet. They haven't gotten back to me yet if I have gotten the role officially, but I hope I got it, because I think I did a decent job with the Galley voice. I'd like to do it.
Hey Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
Oh dear.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
Okay. We're good. Had to turn down my thing because it was picking up a little, I think.
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and weave or we're sunk. Let's take these guys out.
Okay, this whole shtick is a little woo. Frick. Oh. Why are the canals so narrow? Jeez. frick. Okay, let's try that again. Hold on. That's something to research. Yep. Hey, yes, yeah, happy September. It's now September. Yep. Keep going. Okay. Playing. Ooh.
Sorry, Sly, my gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
Dang it, dang it, ow, ow, ow. I don't know why my thing is not tracking right. I seriously need to get like a proper, freaking... I need a phone. I need it, because like, phones can track it better. I have my tablet, of course, it's just too bulky. It's too bulky to use. Unless I get it on something to stand, or whatever, I don't know. I need to get like a tripod or something for my tablet, because those do exist. Because I want to try to do some stop motion animations. But, you know, I need... Ow. Need the tripod in the space. I mean, I kind of have the space, but don't have the tripod, don't have the equipment to properly do it and make it good. I mean, I have the software, I just need the proper camera. The only... When it comes to, like, live footage stuff, I only have, like, a camcorder from, like, 2010. And that doesn't really take pictures as far as I... Or maybe it can. If I can find it, if I still have it, I think I still have it. Maybe. If I do, I could use it. If not, I can get another one.
Scratch one with a bite.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah. Come here, come here, come here. I won't let you hurt. I won't let you hunt down Carmelita. I won't let you hurt my woman. Come here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dang it, ah. In September, my country 22 of... Hold on. Sorry, you worded that weird. Hold on. In September, in my country, Slovenia, 21 of September is Love Day, except that I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, so it's like your version of Valentine's Day? I'm guessing that's the whole shtick? It's your version of Valentine's Day? Okay, let me just say this. As someone who never dated in their life, never had a crush, never kissed or done any of that crap, or did any of it. I never did any of that. I never dated. I never kissed. I never did any of it. It's like Valentine's Day, but okay, yeah. Yeah, as someone who's never did any of it, never dated, never had a crush, never any of it, don't worry about it. Don't worry if you don't have a girlfriend or whatever. Just do what makes you happy. Do what you do you. Like, don't stress about not having a date for something. Like, from what I've heard, the whole dating scene nowadays is screwed up. It's sad, really. I'm not sure about how I'm gonna find, if I'm ever gonna find a soulmate or whatever. I mean, someday I'd like to, but who knows? Who knows, because, yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Welcome to the club. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. A lot of us just never dated. And that's fine, you know? Like, people say, like, love getting married and having sex as the end-all be-all, but it's not. It really isn't. Like, you don't need it. Especially freaking, you know, sex. That's overrated. You don't need that. Not really need. It's not needed. Not unless you want to have children, but whatever. My point is, don't worry about it. Anyway. Not everyone is gonna feel the same way about that stuff. Exactly. Exactly. It's not for everybody. Like, I'm happy to have my friends. I'm happy to have my family. If God has plans for me to find love someday, then okay. But for now, I'm just gonna work on myself. Come here. Okay, ow. Ah, frick. Who needs a soulmate when you have Sly? Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, crud. Man, this is so annoying. It's so narrow. I don't remember this being that difficult when I played this the first time on my own, but I mean, maybe it was. I can't remember. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of years. The most important thing to do these days is spread the gospel anyways. That's the most important thing any believer can do anyways. Exactly, exactly. Amen to that. Amen to that. Speaking of which, this is just... I kind of wonder, like, what my role or purpose or place is in God's kingdom, because, like, you know, not everyone's gonna be able to do the same thing and spread the gospel the same way as everyone else, because, you know, not everyone is meant to be a pastor, not everyone, like, I don't know. How do you just spread the gospel in a way that's authentic to you and also isn't forceful? Because, you know, you don't want to force things on people. You want it to be natural. You want God to naturally, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how and what and whatever that I'm meant to do in God's kingdom. I don't know. This is something I've kind of thought of myself and probably other people on the spectrum as well. I feel like just being on the spectrum and being in the church is a little tricky, because, like, I don't know, because we're on the spectrum and because we're made a little differently, it feels like we just operate and think of things differently, and sometimes we feel like an outcast even among places and people that we're supposed to feel like we belong. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my church, I love the people in my church and my family and all, you know, my church family and everything. Great people, I love them, but sometimes I feel like I don't fit in. I don't know, it just feels that way sometimes to me. Okay, there we go.
That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Make sure to not spread the gospel to tribal people. Oh, I think you
Another
mean like...
uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
what is up with my freaking... Ugh.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Okay, let me think. What was I... But yeah, I'm guessing you mean something like, that one island. What's it called? I forget what it's called. But it's this one island that's infamous because it has, like, a tribe of people, and, like, anyone who has tried to go there has been shot down and killed. Like, I think there was a story of this one guy who was trying to spread the word of Jesus to them, and then he got killed. Because they aren't allowing anyone there. I don't know. I forget the whole story of that place, but I think that's what you're talking about. Maybe. John 3:16 is literally all one needs to do is be saved, not invasive. They don't have to change their life or repent of their sins. None of that. Just believe and be saved. Yeah. North Sentinel Island? Yeah, North Sentinel Island. That's the one. That's the one. It's fascinating that even in this modern day of our world, like, there's still plenty of places in the world that have people that are, like, you know, still of nature and still, you know, not fully developed countries, you know. It's interesting. It's interesting how diverse we as a species are. I just find it interesting. I find it neat. Okay, let's head back to the safe house. Over here, over yonder. Oh dear. No.
Just click the L3 button, head to the waypoint, and we'll be on our way.
I know, bro. I know. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, that's what these traps are for there. To help, get rid of the guards when you're trying to just navigate. I just need to go this way. Boo -boo -boo. Back inside, back in the safe house. But yeah, that's a good point there, Linux. Like, yeah, it's something I think about sometimes. 'Cause like reading the Bible and like learning about God and everything has been not too, I mean, it's been kind of tricky because like, okay, growing up I wasn't able to read because I was severely dyslexic. So I wasn't able to like read the Bible because of that. But I learned about God and everything because one, I'm in a Christian family, and two, VeggieTales and Prince of Egypt, you know, like media that's, you know, based on the Bible, like that. Which, it's sad how few good Christian media there are. Like, why is it that a lot of Christian media that gets made sucks? Like, why is it that most Christian media that's made is just bad quality? Like, it's just terrible. Why? Like, come on. We should be able to make good Christian media. Like, come on. There's very few good Christian media out there, and it sucks. It's bad. Like, There's VeggieTales, there's Prince of Egypt. I heard The Chosen is good. Yeah, there's just very few good Christian media, and that sucks. Maybe someday, because, like, I want to make my own animations and make my own animated series in the future at some point. Maybe I'll make my own Christian media, like my own Christian cartoon. But I would make it in a way that feels authentic, and it wasn't... I think the problem is it's, like, too preachy, like... From what I understand, it just focuses more on preaching and less on, like, the story, like... Because, like, there's good stories in the Bible. It has plenty of good stories that are very inspiring and can hit people and everything. It's like... It focuses more on preaching and less on, like, letting the story speak for itself and letting that hit people. I think. I don't know. I feel like there's a good way to do it that makes people, like, immerse themselves in it and, like, let God speak to them through that way and isn't too preachy. I don't know. Not too surprising considering there are over 8 billion people in the world, yeah. Definitely a small percentage of people who are off the grid. Yeah. Prince of Egypt is the best. Oh yeah. Best anime. Yeah, like, it's definitely a great movie. It's been years since I've seen it. I need to watch it again, but, like, it's one of DreamWorks' first movies, and it's interesting how that and... Oh, Jonah? No, not Jonah. What was it? Was it David? Or... What story was it? It was the one with, They made a second movie that was based on the Bible as well, but it didn't do as well as Prince of Egypt. It was, what was it called? I forget what it's called. But, yeah, it's interesting how DreamWorks made, like, 2 Christian movies and then just never did that again. Kinda sad. It would have been cool to see them make more Christian movies. That would have been cool. Wake me up when September ends. It's the end of the song. Yeah. Didn't realize that Prince of Egypt came out back in 1998. Yeah. Yeah. They exist, but you have to find it. Yeah. That's the one, yeah. Joseph. It's Joseph, King of Dreams. That's the one. Yeah. All I can say is beware the traditions of man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Joseph. Joseph is the one. That's the movie. Okay. Let's continue. Hey Lee, welcome to the stream. How are you? Any religious show or film that becomes too popular gets criticized for not being too faithful to the gospel. Yeah, that's weird. Like, okay, I feel like there's just a good way to balance it. Like, there's gotta be a good balance of, like, making it faithful to the gospel while also making sure it's, like, a good show or a good movie. Like, I feel like that should be not that hard to do. I don't know. Like, there's a few channels I follow, like, on YouTube that are Christian based, and they do it in a way that's very unique and creative. Like, just recently I found this one channel, forget what it's called, but it's like this, they basically do parodies of Disney songs, like songs from Disney movies, and they make them about God, and they're actually really good. Like, actually good quality. There's this one channel I found that that basically makes Lego stop motion animations based on the Bible. That's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And what else? Couple others that I forget the names of, but yeah. I'm good. I came back from the hospital. Oh, okay. Hopefully nothing serious. Hopefully you're good. And it's just a checkup or something. Are you Christian, Nix? Don't worry. I have some good Christian friends. Sorry to be by mention of religion, but I still... Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I mean, yeah, I am Christian. I am Christian. But yeah. It was more better to have a primary focus on that and not be fighting in OSO. Yeah, especially, yeah. That'd be nice, but it's something. Yeah, it's not the. Yeah. People nowadays make Christians a joke. Yeah. Like, I hear about people who don't have, like, who have bad experiences with, church and everything, because, like, they're in like the church they go to, like, just isn't good, like, well managed, like, it doesn't have good people or good like they just miss the mark. They miss the message. And it does make me sad cuz like I'm glad that my church is a good church and has good people and is just overall pleasant experience. It's sad to hear like people who don't have that. But yeah. Okay, we're going, let's see, let's go up top for a bit so we can check. Okay. Go into the depths and do this. Yeah. Well, I had tested and my lungs had inflammation in it, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully that gets fixed. Hopefully that doesn't develop any and doesn't get worse. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Okay, I'm guessing this one is supposed to be... like we take pictures? Yeah, we take pictures. I'm pretty sure. Watch. There we go. Looks like we don't need to sell the things that we get. Like, I think it just goes straight into our pockets now. Yeah, we don't have to sell it on the thief net, I think. Okay. Let me just get rid of this guy first. You're carrying a stick of dynamite there, buddy. It's a little dangerous. Okay.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos. Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury this guy. Follow him. He might be headed for some more polluting.
My state is a red state, so all churches in my state are as bad. All of them? Really? Like, has there been, like, some investigation or some, like, okay, how can you tell what churches are good churches and what churches are bad churches? I wonder. Because, like, my church also helps plant churches. Like, we have... Let's see, I know there's a couple of them that we planted in Japan. Love to visit those someday. Get your butt out of here, I'm busy. I said get out! Hey!
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm in the middle of something. I got some freaking cats on my tail. Where is he? Hurry.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Okay, okay, yeah, stay over here on the other side.
I got a shadow, huh?
How did you see
Back
me?
in my day, thieves knew how not to get a caught.
I'm just on the freaking umbrella. Jeez. Okay, hold on. Basically all churches, but if they say you need to go to church to be saved, they ruin the gospel. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like they said, find a church that's right for you, no matter where you are. Like, okay. Basically, the church is supposed to be the communal part of it. Like, there's some people, some older folks that think like, oh, if you're not going to church, you're not doing it right. Which, sure, going to church is important, but also like if you are just doing like reading the Bible at home, it's fine, I think. Like, I know during COVID, you know, we weren't able to go to church because, you know, we couldn't go anywhere. So my church basically streamed the service online. So that's good. And there's just some parts, there's some days where I'm not able to go to church because, like, especially this year where my family just wasn't able to go to church because my sister had a baby. There's times when I get sick or something, like, something, you know. I don't know, basically just find the balance that works, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure what to say on that. Well, I gotta go next time. Have a good anniversary. Okay, see ya. Have a good one. Okay.
He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
Okay. Let me just, oh no. Oh no. Oh frick.
sul tido, tutta la sofa mi redo.
Okay. Is it mandatory to go to church or is it encouraged to go? Encouraged. Yeah, it's encouraged because, like, it's the social aspect. Like, basically, church is so you can find a community of people. So you can find other Christians, and it's the communal aspect of it, basically. Like, technically speaking, you don't need church to go to be saved. Like, if you just have the Bible and you pray to God, like you ask him to be in your heart. Like, I know for me, when I was little, I was like, what, 9 years old? I was not in the best space because of how all the stress and anxiety I was dealing with from school. And I just felt stuck. And so, like, I was in bed and I prayed to God and asked him in my heart, because I just was like, I need help. So I asked Jesus in my heart when I was very little, 9 years old, dealing with stress and anxiety from school and all that jazz. And so, yeah, that happened at home. I wasn't at church when I got saved. I was at home. Like, encouraged, but I'd be cautious about churches. I can DM you on Discord more details. Yeah.
There's some churches that are but it's not fair to lump all the churches as bad.
I know.
There's a lot of good churches.
I know. Like, but yeah, overall, churches, like, there's some bad churches out there, of course, but there's also plenty of good churches with good people. You just need to know where to look. You need to know where to find the good churches and stay away from the bad churches that are bad and corrupted or whatever. Like my church is good. I'm thankful to have a good church, a good healthy church where I live. So yeah, as long as you know where to look, ask people around if they know any good churches, good people, good places. Just need to know where to look. Yeah. Oh no, I have not been to church in a long while, so I completely forgot it was mandatory. Yeah, I mean, I know it's still important. I guess it just depends, I don't know. Schools in 2000s different? I mean, yeah, like, I know I'm still rambling a lot this stream, but let me just say my school situation growing up was very rough because I'm neurodivergent, I was just not able to learn properly because I was severely dyslexic. My dyslexia was undiagnosed at the time. I didn't get diagnosed with dyslexia until I was 10. So the aftermath of my whole trauma of school. But also I was diagnosed with autism and epilepsy at 4, so I've had that to deal with growing up. Of course, all 3 of them I dealt with because I was born with it, but you know what I mean. Schools are just not made for neurodivergent people. It's just the school system is broken. It was just not good for me. It was just not good. I'm not gonna get into the details because it's a whole saga of trauma, but yeah. Oh, frick. Come here, you. Can I take your ring? Thank you. Okay. Gotta go over here. Yeah. Hum your little opera, man.
Logging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Of course. Hit the camera. No, wait. Ugh. No. No, frick. Not this one. Ah! Oh, no. Just keep turning, boy. Keep turning. Keep turning. There, got him.
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Of course, of course. Ah. Okay, thank goodness he did not see me. I'll read chat in a moment. Okay, now it's the Ferris wheel, right? Yeah, at the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I know that's where you are. I know that's where you're heading. Right? Where are you going, dude? Where are you going?
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Okay, let me just get on a boat. Get on the canal. Okay. Got him.
He's doing something, but what?
The aquarium.
I can't believe it. He flooded that aquarium with tar. All those poor dead fish. As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
You got it. Now where is he heading? I'll catch up with you in a moment. Don't worry, don't worry. Let me just finish this mission. Okay.
Hey, Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Got it.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make a show. They keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there be opera fans again. Hey! Okay, see you soon.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
You got it.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
Nice sabotage. Good. Okay. Let's see. If I had kids, I'd be homeschooling them. Not going to lie. Yeah, Homeschooling seems to be the best right now. So you have the same condition rubber band man has from Static Shock. What? And it looks like schools were always crap no matter what decade. Yep. I had a different experience with school because I always went to private Christian or Roman Catholic schools. Yeah, I mean, there was one Christian school I went to for a bit. It was the same school my mom taught at for a bit, but, I think it was fine from what I remember, but, yeah, the school system is just not built for me. Not built for people on the spectrum. Static Shock tried to teach people about that condition. What condition? I don't want to see him sing. Yeah. Even though they're thieves, they care about the wildlife. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Sly and the gang, like, they're thieves, but they're thieves with honor. He's a thief with a heart of gold. He's like modern-day Robin Hood, basically. Okay, into the depths. Let's go. Even though I do want to be younger, I'm glad I'm boring when I was, because it seems like people in the 2000s had a tough time. Born. Yeah, I mean, I think every decade has its issues. Like, I'm glad I grew up with the 2000s anyway. Like, I'm happy the time I grew up in. I'm happy with the childhood I had. You know, I had a decent childhood for the most part. School was just the only bad part of it. Everything else was good. Everything else was good, yeah. I grew up with some cool stuff. The cartoons I watched, the movies I watched. I collected a lot of DVDs growing up. We watched a lot of movies on DVD. Played some good games. Grew up with the Wii and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of good stuff I had as a kid. Of course, there's a few things that I'm, like, sad I didn't grow up with. Like, they were around in my time, but for some reason I didn't grow up with them. Like, let me think. Stuff like Transformers. I didn't get into Transformers until, like, much later. Like, what was it? Late 2023? That's when I got into Transformers. For some reason, didn't grow up with it. I was too young to watch the movies, because those movies are PG-13. And I didn't watch the cartoons, because I guess they came out when I don't know, before I don't know. Just didn't get into Transformers until later. Sly's one of them that I wish I grew up with, because I know I would have loved these games as a kid, but didn't, because I didn't have a PS2 at the time. I didn't grow up with a PS2. I grew up with the Wii and stuff like that. Didn't get into PlayStation until my teen years. Ninja Turtles, didn't get into Ninja Turtles until, like, technically during the pandemic, because I remember watching one of the movies, and then I watched, like, the 2012 TMNT series, and then Rise, and then later I got hyperfixated on it in, like, 2023. So, yeah, that's another one I'm like, because, like, I could have watched the 2012 series as a kid, because I grew up with Nickelodeon, but I didn't for some reason. What else? I have a post on my Instagram about it, about all the different things I wish I grew up with. Bionicle I wish I grew up with, but it came out when I was just a baby. So, you know, I was too little for it, and by the time I was old enough for it, it was already on its way out. So yeah, that's another series I wish I grew up with, but didn't. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few shows, a few series that I just didn't grow up with, but I wish I did. Okay,
Click the L3 free button to find a job. It's time to get started.
I know, I see it. I'm just rambling. Give me a moment. If Robin Hood were alive today, do you think he'd use a rifle? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. There's a good chunk of shows that I would have missed on Cartoon Network and Nick and Disney had not grown up in the 2000s. Yeah, that's for sure. Wow, DVDs. Did you know there was a thing called Laserdiscs that was back in the 70s? I've heard of Laserdiscs, but from what I've heard, they weren't as implemented as popular as like normal CDs or DVDs or even VHS. I don't know. I think the technology was just too pricey at the time, from what I remember, from what I've heard. DVDs weren't made until 1997. Until then, we had to watch those huge laser discs that were made. I thought it was VHS, because I'm pretty sure VHS was more widespread back then. Even I know what a VHS is, because in my school, in my Sunday school, we had an old CRT TV hanging up on the wall. And it was, you know, it had a VCR in it, so we watched VeggieTales on VHS on that thing. Rifle, more like AK-47. Yeah. Can't say I grew up with Bionicles since I was an adult when they came out, but did have a few blocks. Yeah. Considering how accurate we got with his arrows, more like a bolt action rifle. It was too pricey, and it was also inconvenient. Yeah, too big, too chunky, too pricey. Speaking of Bionicle, Pixel, have you tried that PC version of the 2003 game on your PC? I have not yet. Though I was able to find a copy of it for GameCube, and I'm gonna try to get it. And see if I can use it on my Wii. Because, like, okay, the other day, some of you know about this because you've seen the video. I noticed my Wii, like the disk drive is on its way out, so like I need to like either fix this disk drive to get it, you know, working, or I need to get all the games I have on the thing, like on what's it called? On the drive that I have a drive for it, and it's like digitizing the games. You know, my Wii is modded, so I'm able to like have them on there. So I'll have to put my GameCube games on that thing. Well, yeah, VHS, but I'm meaning if you wanted to watch a disc. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you can get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Okay. Into the opera house, I suppose. That we may need a 4W4 or some lubricant. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I probably need to, like, clean out the disk drive, make sure it's, yeah. But it's definitely on its way out, so maybe if we can, like, repair it. I mean, my dad is pretty tech-savvy, so he can probably fix it. I mean, he repaired my old DS back in the day, like, when it was broken, because back in the day, my old DS, like, one of the screens just was not working, because the way the DS works is, you know, in the hinge, there's, like, this little thing, this little, I forget what it's called, but it's like this wire or something in the hinge, and sometimes that can break, and so My DS just broke and my dad had to repair it. Eventually, I upgraded to a 2DS. Then after that, I upgraded to a 3DS XL, like a new 3DS XL. Come here, you. Give me your money. Right here, correct? Yeah.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
Okay, those, so, fun fact, Sly 3 had a 3D function. Like, the original release of it on, PS2 had a 3D function, so you'd put on these, like, old, you know those paper, red and blue 3D goggles or 3D glasses you'd wear in the movies? It basically had that for Sly 3, and it was able to, like, I don't know. It was a weird thing, apparently. That's just from what I've heard. Sly should get together with Rocket Raccoon. Maybe, I don't know. How was Wi-Fi in school? Did teachers let you use it? I don't know. I mean, phones didn't really exist back when I was a kid. I mean, you know, so we didn't really use. I mean, we had computers. You know, we had computer classes kind of thing, but I don't think I was able to do any of that as a kid. Not that I remember. I don't know. Because, like, from what I know, nowadays, like, people have Wi-Fi in school and they can use their phones and stuff, but also, like, phones can be a distraction from what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not a teacher. I don't know what's going on in school, but I know from what I've heard, it's rough. It's rough for kids nowadays because of okay, from what I've heard, kids nowadays are not able to read. And I kind of sympathize with kids nowadays because I know that struggle because I had severe dyslexia as a kid. But these kids, they're not dealing with dyslexia. They just can't read because they're so reliant on their phones and they can't, like, focus because of, like, TikTok and, like, short form content and stuff like that. They're just brain rotted. They're not able to read or focus or anything. And they're relying on AI like ChatGPT to, like, write their essays and stuff. And it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. There's plenty of videos out there talking about it. I'm not going to dive into that mess because I'm not involved in it. I'm not in school anymore. So I just say I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for them. Now schools are banning phones. Yeah. The problem is school just needs to be fixed. It's just a broken system. It's old and outdated. It needs to be fixed.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
1, 2, 3. Let's make another attempt. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
PC was around when I was a kid, but all I could do was just play games on a floppy disk. Yeah. Talk about floppy disks and kids nowadays ask what that is. It's sad that nobody teaches you the history of PC games and stuff. I mean, I know what a floppy disk is. It's just I didn't use one. Heck, I remember hearing about some video. I don't have TikTok, but I've heard about this one video where it was like someone doing a POV thing where they're like, POV, you're a kid and you're hiding your DS under your bed as you're trying to fake being asleep and your parents see you and stuff like that. And people in the comments were just kids asking, what's a DS? And I'm just like, oh man. Oh no. They don't know what I mean, one of them mentioned the 3DS, like, oh, you mean a 3DS? No. It's before the 3DS, it's a DS. Because, like, the DS is freaking 20 years old now, it's insane. Too bad floppy disks are easy to break. Yeah, they're floppy and flimsy. For real. There are so many older PC games that are still really good. Yeah, like, I've heard of older PC games, and thankfully they're preserved because of Steam and everything, but some of them are like, yeah. People are able to remake them and fix them and everything and bring them to modern platforms, thankfully. Hold on, just... Yeah. But yeah, I know what a floppy disk is. I know what a VHS is. I know what a cassette is, because, like... Okay. I mentioned the VHS VCR TV in my Sunday school. That's why I know what a VHS is. And I know what a cassette is because my dad's old truck had a cassette player in it. And we would play this one cassette tape it was like a Christmas cassette tape, and we'd play it all year long. And then I would just want to listen to it. This was before I had an iPod and everything. So yeah, I know what those old formats are. I still remember when the GBA was a thing back in the day. Like, stores still kept keeping the GBA games in stock. Yeah, like, I know what a GBA is. My sister had one. I never had one, but my sister did. She had an old GBA. And, I do have one of her old games. She had Mario Kart on her GBA. I still have the cartridge of that. And, I play it on because the DS is backwards compatible with, GBA. Or at least the model I had. I had a DS Lite. So I was able to play the cartridge of that on the DS. Okay.
Associates, Octavio here. I'm pleased to report that the tar suction levels are at all-time high. However, it saddens me to report that some of you haven't been keeping in time with the orchestra, if you know what I mean. I'd like to see Mark, Raphael, and Julius in the main vacuum room immediately. We're gonna discuss your retirement package. And if any of you catch these boys, make a run for it. Well, shoot them in the back.
Wasn't until the DS that GBA compatibility was lost. I mean, the DS... It was the DS, what's it called? Not the DS Lite, the DS, DSi. I think the DSi was where they got rid of the GBA compatibility. Oh, no, Sly. You have to... There we go. DS was great. I remember the first commercial for the DS, he had somebody touch the screen of a movie theater. Really, I don't think I've seen that one. I know I've seen videos of like old DS commercials and how weird they were. Like, there's this one DS commercial for Kirby Canvas Curse. And it's just a Kirby mascot walking, like someone in a Kirby mascot costume. Just roaming and frolicking around this places.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it.
Uh-huh. And, let me think, what else? There was someone in just a finger costume. Like, just a random finger. And basically, just the finger was guiding Kirby. And, yeah, that was a weird commercial. But kind of funny. I missed when game commercials were creative and fun. Nowadays, they're just kind of, well, here's some gameplay. Here's some sick music. Random narrator. That's it. That's all you're getting. You're just getting movie trailer thing of a video game. Nothing creative, nothing unique, just boom, trailer. Well, it was the Spider-Man movie, and the guy was touching the screen, and it kicked them out, and they said, you can't touch that screen, but you can touch this one. Never had a DS, but my brother and I would always draw weird stuff to laugh at. Huh. There's a gaming commercial I remember, the first commercial for Pokemon. The guy was collecting Pokemon inside his bus, and he was crushing the bus into the game. Oh yeah, Pokemon on the bus, yeah. Even some of the Sly commercials are funny and weird. Like, man, game commercials used to be cool. Even commercials for toys used to be cool. Like, have you seen the Bionicle commercials? Now, those are some top-tier commercials. They look so freaking cool, and they grab you in, and they're so immersive, and they just grab your attention. They're so cool. Lego always had a good way of making commercials, but nowadays it seems like Lego commercials are just kind of bland. Like, they don't have the same level of creativity and charm they used to have. At least the ones I've seen, they just seem bland. They don't have the same narrator. It's just so lifeless now, I don't know. Something's missing, something's off. Ugh.
Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
Can't believe Nintendo brought back the guy that commercial was
Okay,
Super
stand
NES
back.
for Switch
Thanks,
2.
pal.
Oh, yeah, what is it? I think I've heard of this. Ow. Oh, wait. I think they also made like a remake of the Game Boy commercial, but it was with the same guy. But they did it with the Lego Game Boy they made recently. I need to get that. That set actually looks really cool. The Lego Game Boy.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Bionicle, each set sold separately. Yeah. Those were just cool. Commercials used to be cool, man. They used to be cool and creative.
Nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtain fell. Now, normally I'd whack all of them. Take us up.
Game Boy is overrated.
Here's the deal. You two stoolies are gonna be my two eyes. Hear my demolition switch. Sabotage any part of the operation down here. Noise from inside of the family that someone's not content, then we're straight out. I can't be taking no chances this goes to showtime.
Let me think. I mean, Game Boy's... Game Boy.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live!
I like it for what it is, but never really played one, because never owned one. If I'm playing Game Boy games, it's only through, like, you know, the eShop or something. Ah, frick, leave me alone, you frickin' dingus.
Synchronize watches, and 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're in.
PSP was my thing. Yeah, I had a PSP. I loved the PSP. I miss my PSP. People on my time preferred the Game Gear over the Game Boy. I guess. I mean, the Game Gear had more... It was more powerful. But I think it wasn't as... Nintendo just was always the king of handhelds. They always were. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome. Okay.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
What a weird computer.
What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Intruders! Intruders!
Hey! Back off, penguin. Back off. Pigeon? No, penguin, pigeon. Hey! Leave him alone. Get into the fire.
Halfway there.
There we go. Nope. Back off. Leave him alone.
So close. Download complete. Now we can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
Good.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavio. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside. Also, some big Vincenetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
Okay, first of all, isn't Carnival a Brazilian thing? Why? What? Like, we're in Venice. Is that even a thing in Italy? I don't know. Probably not. Also, freaking Carmelita has ape enforcers. That's funny. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Push attack, knockout dive, combat dodge, smoke bomb, adrenaline burst. Ooh, yes. We have so many things we need. Yeah, we need more money. Day 2. Let me get up high, get a look at what we got. Get on there, Sly. Okay, turf war, guard duty, run bomb, and fireball. Guess we'll do the turbo thing first. That involves finding Murray, I think. Wait, do we not have things to sell? We got treasure that we found. No? I guess it just comes right to our pockets. Never mind. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's Carmelita. Hi, Carm. Don't mind me. You just do your thing. Okay.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Bentley. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you, and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful, and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Press the L1 button to go into ball form.
Okay. L1.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high.
Okay, let me try that again.
I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Come on.
Nice work, Peacemonger. That's one tar drum down the drain. This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's scheme. With them out of the picture, you're that much closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise. Superb bouncing, chum.
Yep. I would say this is like Katamari, but not really. Because we're not really... like... you know... different kind of ball.
You're really getting the hang of hang time. That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's not a living thing, so it's fine.
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send a thank you card.
One more to go.
That's the last of them.
Perfect.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, anything? Nope. Okay, let's climb up, see what we do next. Prepare for guard duty, running bomb. Prepare for, I guess. That involves the monkey guards, the freaking apes, doesn't it? I think it does, yeah. Is that the right one? 3, 4? Right up there, yeah.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincenetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Now to get those mercenary apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
Wow.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. And you just hurt them.
You talking to me, fruitcake? Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
Yeah, we get to play as Carmelita now.
Good day. Can't take much more. Getting me. We've almost got him. Inspector Fox, I am pinned down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
Coming. I'm coming for you. There we go. Moon jump. Moon jump. There we go. Moon jump. Mm-hmm.
Long without some additional firepower.
Okay. Hey, Dream Knight, welcome.
Quality marksmanship. Teach them not to mess with the force. I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
Oh dear! Ah! What the frick? How did I get under the map? Okay, that was weird. Yes, we're in Italy. We're in Venice, Italy. Venice is nice this time of year. Yeah.
All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vincenetti presence has been detected.
Good work, man. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
I'm not sure how we ended up under the map for a moment, but okay. Sweet. I haven't been to any other country, but my dad has been to Vietnam before because he was in the army. Oh, interesting. I've never been to out of the country, but I wouldn't mind visiting some places someday. I'd like to visit some of my ancestral homes, like Ireland and Scotland. I can fly like to straight to Ireland from my city. It's like a 6-hour flight. So someday I'd like to visit my ancestral home. I wouldn't mind visiting Japan someday. You know, there's some places to visit. It's just travel is a little tricky for me because being on the spectrum, like just traveling is tricky. Because I'm like the part of the 30% of people on the spectrum who struggle to use public bathrooms because of sensory issues. So because of that, travel is tricky for me. I've never been on a plane, and you know, I heard I've been to Mexico a couple of times. Nice. I know a YouTuber from Ireland. I don't know if you're talking about Jacksepticeye. I mean, yeah, he's from Ireland. There's other people from Ireland. Okay, this is guard duty. Then there's run and bomb. Let's see, what's guard duty? Right.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be assigned as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their path.
Alright, I think we need to go to... No.
Passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Right here. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, we have disguises now. Well, if you're having sensory issues, then you may as well go to England because their bathrooms is like a room. Yeah, I've heard some places have good bathrooms like that. Which, as long as a bathroom is just one room, it's fine for me. I just can't do stall bathrooms. Those are not for me. I'm not able to pee because of sensory issues in there.
Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
As I expected. Here you go.
Circle, circle, square, square.
Alto, alto, base, base.
Yep. Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked! You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard! No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Yeah, America's backwards that way. Yeah. We have a lot of issues we need to fix.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security.
I don't like how in disguise mode you're forced to stop for every guard to answer a simple question. Just takes up time. I also question how they're not able to see through that terrible disguise. Cartoony video game logic. Just roll with it. Even England has free medical service, and America don't. Yeah, but from what I've heard, I don't. Of course, I'm not from England, so I don't know. But from what I've heard, even though it's free, it's not that great. Like, even though our medical service is pricey as heck, at least it's immediate and, for the most part, good. I mean, in my city it is, probably because we're, like, the healthcare capital of the country, maybe even the world, I don't know. We have good healthcare here, so I don't know. But, yeah. It shouldn't be too pricey. It's not that it costs money, it's that it's way too expensive. I think that's the problem. I don't know. There should be a nice middle ground. Okay. These things.
Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe. My father used to crack these all the time. The trick here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
Yeah. It's like this is like a Where's Waldo situation. We're looking for a code somewhere in the painting. Where is it? Where's the code? Aha! That's 979, is that correct? 979. I think it's 979. Let me try that. 9 7 no, not 8 7 9. No? And what is it? No. Go back. Is that 919? No, wait, that's 479, I think. That's a 4. 479. Let me see. 479. No, I got it. 479. Yeah, I just got it wrong. I thought it was a 9, but it's 4. 479.
Strong work. We're still clear out front.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm. Now where is it? Over there. Okay. Dang it. Are you just standing there? Why is it whenever it's a cartoon or a game, whenever they wear a disguise, they don't hide their full body, that people still get fooled? I don't know, it's cartoon logic. It's not supposed to be realistic. You have to suspend your disbelief a little. Just roll with it. It doesn't have to be realistic or make sense. It just needs... Like, it doesn't need to make sense in the realistic sense. It just needs to be... Just... I don't know. Just cartoon logic. That's just how it is.
Hey, you! What's the midnight password?
As I expected. Here you go.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Yep. Ah, am I glad you're here. Mama's making spaghetti tonight and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 3, no 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
That's so freaking weird out of context.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah. That's strange.
Yeah. I love this game's humor. I love how well written the Sly games are. Man, it makes me want a Sly cartoon. Why don't we have a Sly cartoon? Give me a Sly cartoon.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
I mean, you guys are thieves, so I don't know, you probably never learned how to cook, considering you were an orphanage and everything, so... I don't know. I guess you just never experienced good... I don't know. Cartoon logic. I know, right? I questioned that earlier. That spaghetti must be the bomb. I'm not really fond of red pasta sauce myself. I usually prefer mine with Alfredo, brown butter with mozzarella, or mozzarella, or just plain butter. Yeah. So, here's the thing. For me, I'm not really a fan of spaghetti. There's not that much Italian food I like. I mean, I don't mind pizza. Pizza's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. It's one of those things that I have to have I can only have every once in a while because the taste just stays with me. I do prefer Alfredo sauce over, like, you know, tomato pasta sauce like that, you know. I like, oh, what's it called? I like ravioli, though. Ravioli's good. I haven't had ravioli in a while. I don't know, I think it's a texture thing. Something that... leave me alone! Leave me alone! Something with the texture of spaghetti noodles.
Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Like something about the texture of spaghetti noodles just isn't my thing, I don't know. I prefer Asian noodles more. I like the way Asian noodles are better. So I like, ramen, stuff like that. Same with rice. I prefer white rice over, like... Brown rice ain't bad, but... Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on how it's, like, seasoned. How it's made. Like, I don't mind rice from, like Mexican rice. I don't mind Mexican rice, but it's not my favorite. I prefer the white rice. It's better, I don't know. In my opinion. Everyone has different tastes, it's just how it is. You know, Cuphead has a cartoon and it's a recent game, and this game's been around for quite some time and it doesn't have a cartoon. I like ramen and white rice too, as well as fried rice. Yeah. Brown rice is healthier, I heard. I think so, yeah. Yeah, like, Sly was going to get a movie at one point. Like, we were going to get a Sly movie, but it got canceled because the Ratchet and Clank movie flopped, because it was being made by the same people. And so the Ratchet and Clank movie flopped, and then they're like, okay, I guess we're not making Sly. Because they did show a trailer for it, but it was like a concept trailer, like, this is what it could look like. And, so it just never got released, it never been a thing. And they were going to try to do a TV series, but that never came to fruition. Like, we heard about it, but never seen a trailer or anything. It was just... It was supposed to be made by Technicolor, like the same people who made Sonic Boom. Like the TV series Sonic Boom. And... yeah, that never came to fruition. It sucks, because Sly is perfect for a cartoon. It was literally inspired by cartoons and comic books. Like, give us a Sly Cooper cartoon, or if you're doing a movie, make a Sly Cooper movie in, like, a Spider-Verse kind of style. Like, oh, it would be so freaking good. Okay, let's see. This is swamps, like in the first game. Where would the numbers be? I prefer main series Sonic over Sonic Boom. I mean, yeah. Like, the show Sonic Boom isn't bad. It's good. It has a good writing and everything. It's a fun, you know, vibe. But, like, the series, the main games, and, like, other TV shows are better. Like, other Sonic shows that they made are just better. But yeah, Sly deserves a TV series. Sony, you can do it yourself. You literally are the kings of animation right now. Make a Sly Cooper movie. You own it, because you own PlayStation, so make a Sly Cooper movie, please. Please, just do it. You own it, you have the skills and the talent to make a freaking Sly Cooper movie, so just have Sony Animation make a Sly Cooper movie. Please, just do it. It'd be so good. Okay, let's see. This is 968. Yeah, 968. 968.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
Mm-hmm. Well, they brought back Samurai Jack, so anything is possible. Yeah, like, they just need to get the right people to do it. Well, other than Disney, yeah, Sony is good at animation. I say Sony is the king of animation right now because of how much they're, like, popping off with their animations. You know, they made the Spider-Verse movies, they made Mitchell's vs. the Machines, they made K-pop Demon Hunters, you know, they're doing so well right now. And Disney is just flopping with their stuff. Like, Disney needs to get good. They need to lock in. Get out of my face! I want my coins! Okay. Disney is the standard. Like, Disney is... I don't know, Disney just needs to, they need to do something to, because, like, they just have yet to innovate. Because, like, think about it, a lot of animation studios right now, they're innovating on their style. They're doing different art styles, you know, DreamWorks, Sony, Paramount, they're all doing different art styles. They're experimenting.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus, we're on a job here! Thugs everywhere! Death around every corner!
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense!
And then we eat.
Fair enough. But yeah, Disney is just stuck in their original style. Like, they need to innovate. They tried it with Wish, but that didn't do so well because Wish was just not made well. The style wasn't, the art style isn't the problem, it's just the writing, like from what I never seen Wish, haven't seen it, but I've heard it's just not good because of the story, the way it's written, I don't know, something about the way it's written just seemed not good, from what I've heard. Disney wants to gain back Gen Z men. Some bridges don't get repaired. Yeah, weird. Yeah, the Snow White from 1937 movie is a lot better than the live action. Yeah, they need to stop with the live action remakes, because live action remakes are just... They're never gonna top the original. The original is meant to be animated, it's meant to be cartoony, that's just how it's supposed to be. Like, I'm sure there's some live action remakes that are decent, but for the most part... Yeah, just keep it animated, keep the original. That's just... It didn't need a remake, because animation is literally timeless. It ages like fine wine. You don't need... You know... You just don't need to remake it. Like this. You just don't need to. Like, I've seen some good live-action remakes. Like this year, they had the How to Train Your Dragon remake. That was okay, but it's not needed. The original is still better. It's just not needed. Wish was forgettable. Yeah. Wasn't the movie Wish an example of how Disney has been playing it safe? Kinda, I think. I don't know. The Mufasa and Maleficent movies were pretty good. Were they? I haven't seen them, and from what I've heard, Mufasa just wasn't necessary. Same with the Lion King one was also soulless, because, you know... Like, the whole point of those movies was they're animated, they're more expressive, but the live-action ones just seem bland and soulless, and... I don't know. Live-action remakes don't need to be a thing. We don't need any more. Just stick to animation. Stick to the formula. Don't fix what isn't broken. Animation is better than live-action. Animation superior, live-action inferior. Sure, live-action is decent, it's good, but animation you can do so much more with. It's just better. And I will die on this hill.
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
Transmitting password.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep.
Yeah, you know the code, but what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
You.
You there! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Uploading you the password.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Sorry about that. Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli, he's a, what's it called, a egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know.
Okay. I don't know, I guess Disney did better than Walt was when he was at home. Maybe, yeah. Either way, Sonic fans keep saying Sonic meet Mufasa when Mufasa made more money. Meh. No, I think Sonic won. Pretty sure. Pirates of the Caribbean and the Tron are the only exception. They're meant to be live action. Yeah, those are good exceptions, you know. If it's made in live action, then yes. If it's not made, if the original was not made in live action, I don't know. It depends on like the context of what you're doing. Like, for example, we're getting a live action movie for Zelda. Personally, I think it's better animated, but my sister thinks otherwise. She thinks a live action Zelda is a good idea. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not against live action as a medium, it's just you can do more with animation. I'm just more a more of an animation bias because I'm passionate about animation. I checked and Faster made more money than Sonic. Mufasa. Eh. But overall, Sonic was the better movie. I don't know, Mufasa didn't need to happen, and from what I've heard was kind of meh. I don't know, that's just what I heard.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Tenor soprano?
Okay. Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these mobsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the Killer Bee.
Nah. Okay. Back over to Tony. Oh.
Hey, you! What was last night's password?
Got it. Here it is.
Boop, 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 boop.
Alto, tenor, alto.
Sorry about that. You there! What's the midnight password?
Here's the password, Sly.
Meh, 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 meh.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Yep. Halt! Tell me the daytime password.
Sending the password, Sly.
Meh, 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 meh.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Okay. So, Big Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every player grounder from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Meh. Keep telling yourself that. Weirdo.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Mm-hmm. I'm good with problem solving. If you had to pick from Elon or Disney buying out Hasbro, would you pick? Disney 100%. I guess. I don't know. Disney, I feel like Disney ruins everything they touch. With Elon, I don't know. All he did was buy... I don't know. I don't really engage with his stuff, so I don't care. I don't know. I think it's better if Hasbro is bought by someone else. Someone who actually cares about Hasbro and their toys. The only reason why Elon wants to buy Hasbro is because of D&D. For some reason. Elon ruins stuff worse. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna sell your company to someplace, make sure it's good people. Make sure it's a good company that knows what they're doing and is overall good, well managed, and isn't gonna ruin it. Like, get out of my face, you freaking dingus. Okay. Frog. Aha. Oh wait, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Hold on. I see it. It's 113. Yeah, 113. Let me see. 1, 1, 3. Just need an A, and then you have the Pixar A113. Easter egg. Get out of my face!
Get out of there! It must have been rigged to an alarm.
I know. Warner Bros. Isn't any better because they make terrible cartoons and this self-good ones. Pretty sure they had their reasons.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agree. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Hold on, I'll reach out in a moment. Yeah, come on, Sly. Come on. Come with me.
Let's go, Bentley.
Yeah, I know. We're going. Get out of my face.
We need to get back to the safe house.
I know, I'm trying, I'm going. We're going to the safe house. It's hard to navigate around here.
We gotta get out of here.
Yep, we're home. Come on. Warner Bros. Isn't better because they... Yep. Warner Bros. Isn't better because they make terrible cartoons, and I'm pretty sure that they had a reason. Warner Bros. Won't even let Omni make their Tiny Toon games. I'm not sure. Oh, don't get me started on Warner Brothers, because freaking Warner Brothers basically killed off Cartoon Network, because basically ever since the whole Warner Brothers Discovery merge, stuff has just been crap. Like, okay, Cartoon Network had a lot of, like, stuff, and now Cartoon Network is kind of just in shambles. Like, Warner Bros., all the Cartoon Network and cartoons that they have under their belt, like, freaking Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo and everything they own, all that stuff, their CEO just gets rid of them off of Max, and he just thinks animation is inferior to live action. Like, he thinks it's only for babies, which is stupid. Like, I'm so sick and tired of our society here in the West thinking that animation is only for children. It's not. How many freaking times do we have to say it? It's not. Animation is for everyone, regardless of age. It is a medium, not a genre, and it is, you know, art. It's a form of art, and it's meant to be enjoyed by everyone, regardless of age. I know I said that already, but you get my point. Animation is superior, in my opinion, than live action. Live action is fine. It's good. It has its place, but, like, animation deserves better treatment than this. It's so stupid. Okay, alarm clock, smoke bomb, knockout dive, combat dodge, press, push attack. I don't know what this does much. Smoke bomb, I guess? Yeah, smoke bomb. It's more useful. Okay, we have one more job and then we're good, I think, to do the heist. Yes. Okay, it's over there.
I've taken over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
I just want the remakes of Tiny Toon games.
Or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
I want, Cartoon Network back. Aw, oh, frick! It was right there.
Remember to place the dynamite with the circle button near the anchor, or, you know, it'll blow a hole in your back.
I know. There we go.
Excellent! One less ad polluting the Venetian skyline.
Well, before it was Cartoon Network, it was Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, but you get what I
Head
mean.
on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
Get your butt out of my face.
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Slime, run! Fear the beast!
Get out of my... leave me alone. Hi Carmelita, leave me alone, please. I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm in the middle of something. Get it?
Hurry, before the wind changes direction! Ha-ha! The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
Oh, come on. Fly? Come on. Dang it. I still have my Cartoon Network app, but I rarely watch it now. Yeah, like... I don't mind streaming, but man, it's just gotten worse over the years. Like, I missed when streaming was just 3 places, 3 apps, and that's it. You had Netflix, you had Prime Video, and you had Hulu. That's all you needed. But now we have, like, too many, and it's just... Oh my gosh. Sly, grab the hook. Why aren't you grabbing the hook, Sly? It's right there. Now it feels like cable. Yeah, like... Now you grab it. Thank you. Like... Cable is also annoying, but I feel like it's less annoying than what we, you know... Like, the ads were always annoying, but whatever. I just... We need... Just... We need to bring back physical... We need to bring back physical media. We need... Sure, we still have, Blu-rays and everything, which is great. I'm glad they're still around, but I feel like they're not as prevalent now. We need to just have home video be more thing now. Like, DVDs, Blu-rays. That's just the way to, like, have a second life of your, media instead of streaming. Like, streaming, good, fine, but, like, it's not reliable, because they can take it away from you in an instant. And they can edit it and everything, but with a DVD or a Blu-ray, it stays there. You own it. You buy it, you own it. That's the way to go. We need to just have, you know, DVDs and...
A solid blow from your cane should dislodge the balloon.
I'll ramble about that in my own separate video or something. How vital physical media is. At least then I own it. Try way TV used to be before cable came out. Try. Well, technically you don't own everything. Don't the characters, but you know, yeah, I mean like you buy it and you own the disc, you own it on, it's yours to keep, you own it, you buy the thing and you own it. You know what I mean. Sly! Come on. Okay, we just need to grab that. Ugh. It's right there. Frickin', what am I doing wrong? What? It's that freaking. I think I just need to time it right. I think. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Back in the 80s and 90s was never digital, you had to get physical. Yeah, I mean, you had movies on, like, VHS and stuff. Like... It's not a bad thing to have a digital copy of your things, but it's better to have the physical... It's on physical, you know? Okay, do I have to just whack it? Okay, I just need to whack it, that's what I need to do.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back. What? Sorry, sir. We're currently closed. Hey! Let go of me! Sly! Get back here! Quick!
Okay, I'm coming, buddy.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no!
I'm coming. Get out of my face. My buddy is in trouble.
Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please
I'm
help!
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down, or I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
Ooh, that's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. Sly!
Come back here, you. Ow. Hold on. My mom tried to get all of Land Before Time on VHS, but never did. Speaking of Land Before Time, I recently noticed it was on Netflix again after years. That's how I watched those movies, was through Netflix. When years go by, my mom just destroyed some of the VHSs that we never watched anymore because she thought it would be a waste. Yeah, it's not a waste, trust me. Like, my family used to have a big collection of DVDs.
Crank it up. Turn it on.
But we got rid of most of them once Netflix rolled around, and I regret us doing that because
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
it's you know what I mean. I just like having my physical collection. I like owning the media I consume like this. If it's available physically, like on DVD or something, I'm buying it. And only if it's something that I really love. Like it's if my favorite movie or show, I'm buying it on DVD. Or Blu-ray or whatever.
Sly, hurry it up!
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Power up.
Frick. That actually bites that she destroyed him. Yeah, like, don't destroy your media, keep it. Or at least sell it, don't destroy it.
Turn it on.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still. Crank it up.
I swear I'll get you for this!
You won't get nothing but a grave, pal.
The frickin' jump, come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hello?
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat.
No, 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 no.
Barrier engage.
Come here.
You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if your ego's a little sore.
With Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away, we're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone. Our objective, get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old mobster with an opera duel. He's sure not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Awesome. Heist time. When the pandemic hit, everybody was streaming hard. Yeah. If Juliet Bergy, the actress that played Ducky, was still alive, she would be 47 years old today. And we don't have enough money. Okay, we're going over here, over to the opera house. Get out of my face, you freaking bird neck. Good view. I'm leaving. Get him, Carm. Get him. Yeah. That's my girl. Oh, you gonna get him? You gonna get him? You gonna get him? Yeah, you got him. You got him. Okay, I'll leave you be. I got a mission clear. Okay. This game looks awesome. Yeah, I love this game. The Sly games have such a unique and fun art style, like, they age so well. Oh hey, Coconut. Hey, Mr. Coconut. Thank you for the raid. Let me pull up the raid screen for you real quick. Okay, there we go. What were you streaming, Coconut? What were you doing? Ah, Smash Bros. Okay, cool. We're just doing some Sly Cooper. Doing the final mission of Venice.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, But to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the Opera House. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
Here comes Star Fox. Went well, except for when I kept getting my butt whooped. Ah. I see. Well, as Bentley said earlier, my ego is bruised, but it'll heal, and that's the case for you. It's okay. Oh great, we have two of them. I just need one. Just need the one guy. There you go.
Hey, you! Tell me the daytime password.
Kid stuff. Here it is.
Circle, circle, XX.
Alto, alto, bass, bass.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Okay.
Halt! Give me the cafe password.
Got it. Here it is.
Bass, 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 soprano.
Okay. This recital is gonna be a drag. Between you and me, I hate opera.
Yeah, opera's just... eh. I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on opera, it's just me.
You there! What was last night's password?
Sending the password, Sly.
Alto, tenor, tenor, alto.
Sorry about that. The boss has been practicing for months for this day. He sings great.
Hey, you know those annoying people on Discord who DM you to try to advertise their service? Yeah, I've gotten people who tried to DM me and advertise their like art or something. They try to get me to commission them, which is obviously a scam because, like, first off, a real artist wouldn't DM people for commissions. They would let people come to them. They would just patiently wait people to come to them and ask for commissions. That's an obvious red flag, yeah. If they come to you for commissions, that's a scam. If they just let you come to them, then they're a real artist.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Here's the password, Sly.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Password to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there. You won't want to miss out.
It's gotten worse for me. I dual stream on Twitch, and recently they've been advertising there. Must be I think it's scam bots. I've seen those around. Scam bots. Like if it's a bot advertising something weird, like a freaking... Yeah, maybe it's a bot. You're probably getting bots. They ask you to add them on Discord, though. Yeah, that's definitely a scam. Probably not a bot, but scammers, yeah. Like, don't come into my thing and advertise me. That's an obvious scam. Like, are these people idiots?
Sly! Sly! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Yeah, ignore and block them, exactly.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Okay.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs. We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
Get out of the way, Sly.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying.
Just 1 pipe left.
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where's the last one? Right here. Do you mind? I'm trying to put the freaking bomb on the pipe.
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Okay. This is gonna be a funny part, you'll see.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You gotta dare to wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. Will you sing it first? And then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La la la.
La la.
La.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La la la. Now!
What? No!
That was great.
The lot of you are going to jail.
Oh dear.
This recital is over.
He's still got the demolition switch!
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Well, let's do it. Yeah. After this, we'll call it a stream. Because we've been going on longer than anticipated, but whatever.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal
Leave it to Carmen Related to show up at the worst possible moment. Yep.
Here.
Do be like that. She always shows up the worst time. The opposite of a Deus Ex Machina, I guess. I don't know what the opposite of a Deus Ex Machina is, but yeah. Yeah.
That Carmelita.
Stop it.
What a sweet talker.
Come on. Let me shoot you. Shoot you in the nards, dude.
Our boat's about to fall apart!
No!
Take that, punks. Ain't no school like the old school.
Deus Ex Machina. What do you mean, Duke Devil? Why is that mentioning here? Dang it! Ugh. I don't even know what you mean. Ugh. Ew. Come on. Come on.
Our boat's about to fall apart!
Frickin' dang it.
Ain't no school like the old school.
Bentley, no. I hate these segments because, I don't know, they're weird. That there's barely any time to shoot. Like, Like, it's a cool concept, but I feel like there's just too much, there's not enough room to shoot, and just too many obstacles. I feel like these need to be bigger and just made better. I don't know, the control weird. And it's hard to dodge a lot of things because of how narrow it is. Oh, frick.
Ain't no school like the old school.
Yeah, frick. No, frickin' battery. I'll charge it afterwards. Just let me finish this, please. Maybe if there's healing items for the boat too. There's not really any. There's no healing items. Too narrow and too wonky. Yeah. Die. No! Frick, not us! Yeah, lurk for a while, that's fine. After this, we'll end it. After this segment. Because then we'll be done with this whole chapter. Yeah, no.
Yes! He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
Ooh.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
Alex.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. Took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool, punk?
Yeah, sometimes notifications don't
You
work.
monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine!
Yeah. That's hardcore.
Murray returns!
You're gonna get some,
He's
boy.
too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Get him in the tar.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve.
Okay, where are we going?
All set with the tar.
Get up. Come here. Come here.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one. Ready with the tar.
Got him.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without
Come in.
the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bug.
Come here, you.
You may have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
No, you die. Opera sucks. At least yours. I don't know. I haven't listened to much opera.
This one's out. I'm moving to another valve. The tar's ready to flow.
Come on, Murray. Stay alive. Stay alive. I swear this freaking lion is... No!
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Come on, you.
Moving to the next tar valve.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
It says freaking jump. I need to dodge his jump.
This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight. The tar's ready to flow.
Come on. Into the river.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Coming.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bug.
Can I have health? Please? I'm in the wrong way. Over there. Over this way. Help! Nope.
May have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
Nope, you die.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another.
I need health right now.
I'm ready. Lure him in.
Okay. Dude, get over here. No. Die. You ugly barnacle.
This tar valve's dry. I'll open another.
Why do we have to start from the beginning?
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down. The valve's empty. I'll crack another. I'm ready. Lure him in. This tar valve's dry. I'll open another. Hang tight. Ready with the tar.
Yeah, come here. Got him.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bomb.
Get out of my face. I said get out of my face. I'm busy.
May have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The
Whatever.
Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
Shut up. Your singing sucks. You sound ugly, and you look ugly. Come here.
It's dry. I'll unlock the next one. Ready with the tar.
At your throat, then you won't be able to sing anymore. Rip out your freaking vocal cords. Okay, here.
Moving to the next tar valve.
Go.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
He's almost dead. Got him.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Let's go. Yep, moments always satisfying. The Murray is back and stronger than ever. Yep.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murrays had returned.
The Murray's back. And that's the end of this opera recital. Yep. And the gang's back together. Nice work of beating them up. Yep. Okay. And that's it for this time. This has gone long enough. Okay. Let's find a raid target real quick. But first, hashtag 10 card. Hey. 10 card hype. Went double your usual time. Yeah, I just wanted to get this this chapter done. Okay, let's find a raid target and then we'll call the stream. Let's see. Who is live? Show me who's live. Here. any options. Yeah. Yeah, there's not many options, so I guess we'll just skip raiding tonight. I don't know. I'm tired. I'll just see you guys next time on Wednesday with more of Sly, and then we'll go to... Next one is in Australia. Yeah, we're going to Australia next time. We're doing a Rumble Down Under, yeah. Okay, in that case, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, and, yeah. Good night.